Hello traders, welcome to KineFX Academy YouTube channel. My name is Akinla Kin. I am the lead instructor. So guys, based on popular demand that just give them a spike strategy. So that is why I come up with this. Though this is not a new strategy, it has been a strategy that I've been using for long. You understand? So, and I don't know, maybe I've dropped it before under this channel, but I just say I should come up with it because the strategy is still valid. It's still it has been working and it's still working as it continue working. I'm very sure of that. The reason why is because it contains a lot of indicators. You understand? It's an information getting from multiple indicators, and once you have 2 to 3 witness, according to so now we have multiple indicators that give us the signal. You understand? So what are the indicators? First of all, let me show you the settings for the indicator. You can see that I placed the buy here. You understand? So in the blink of eye, so I just exit the video for like 2 minutes, and when I come back, I see that the spike has happened already. So I close the trade. You understand? So though I use 10 lots, so it depends on the lots you use. You understand? So trading is all about lots, but just have it in mind that the bigger the lot size, the higher the risk you are taking. So you understand? So you should know that you should no matter how big your lot size is, it should be under the amount of money you can afford to lose. You understand? Let's have that mindset. So what are the parameters for these indicators, and how does the strategy plays out? So let me quickly show you the settings on the main charts, which is not that really important for us when we are catching spike. The reason why the moving average on the main chart is there is when we are trading markets accordingly. You understand? When we want to sell boom and want to buy a crash, which we are not catching spike. That is the usefulness of this in moving average on the main chart. Though I'm going to explain that too, but first of all, let's focus on the spike. But you can add it, just add it. So the parameter is 30 shift 10. The method is linear weight applied to typical price. So add that. You can take the screenshots, click on done. So the second moving average under the main chart is period 20. So our method is linear weight, so apply to weighted close. Just add the parameters like that. So under the indicator window, the first thing to add is the relative strength index, which is the RSI. So the period, bring it back to 10. Apply to low, not apply to close here now. So it's applied to low. You understand? Take note of that. The style doesn't really necessary. So just use the background color of your chart, because we don't need the style of the RSI. So under the levels, come to 10 90. You understand? You can put pixel as a thicker one. You can say I use 4. Use any color of your choice. Then click on done after you have entered all these parameters. Then the first moving average is 10, shift 0, method simple, apply to close. You understand? So choose a new color. You understand? So the second moving average under the indicator window is the period 20. Use different color. That's the only thing you should change. The third one is period 30. You understand? Same parameter, just use different color. So the fourth one is 40. Use separate color. The last one is 50. Use separate color. So after you have input all those indicators, you understand, each moving average tell us what has been happened for the market. The time period tell us the sequencing of open and close of the 10 past 10 candles, like past 10 minutes, what has been happening in the market. Why the 20 tell us the information of the past 20 minutes? Why the 30 tell us the past information of the information of the past 40 minutes? Why the 50 tell us the information of the past 50 minutes? So now we have 5 indicators to tell us what is happening. Once we have the information of 10 minutes, align with the information of 20 minutes, align with the information of 30 minutes to the 50 minutes, that means, and all the indicators are telling us the same thing. That means that is a valid information for us. You understand? That's already giving us an edge. You can see here that all the indicators, we know how RSI work, right? RSI, the 90 level is the overbought, while the 10 level is the oversold. And when all these moving average has already come to the oversold region, you understand? All the information, all the moving average give us same information. What's next is for spike to occur. There is no way. Make sure all the indicators has already aligned. The last one to get here will be the 50 moving average. It gives us about the information, about 15 minutes information, so it's going to take time. So once we waited for the 50 minutes moving average to get here, there's nothing going to stop the spike. You understand? Though anything can happen in the market, you understand, have that mindset. But out of 10, 8 will happen. Spike will occur. You understand? Once you buy, and after like 3 minutes, the spike doesn't happen. 3 to 4 minutes, just close the trade. But it doesn't really come out like that. The spike will actually happen. The spike may not be as long as you want, but the spike will occur, which is very sure, because if the trend is very strong, the spike may not be as long as you want. You can see this as a small spike. You understand? It stopped here and market it, because it seems that this trend is very strong. So if you are using this strategy to sell normal on boom, so once all the moving average has get to the overbought region and they want to sell, so you waited for the price to cross this, or the moving average to cross each other. That is the usefulness of this moving average on the main chart. But when you are catching spike, you are less concerned about the moving average on the main chart. You understand? What we focus on this indicator window. You understand? So you can see here too. So before I drop signals under this channel, is what I'll backtest. I like backtesting a lot. You understand? So throughout the night, I like using it to backtest, because I like confirming what I'm using it to. Even because I don't like trading demo accounts. You understand? Instead of trading demo accounts, I backtest. Even for currency pair, I backtest a lot. That is one thing I like using trading field for. It's give me access to backtest easily. You understand? So I backtest. To come, once I've already backtest, I already know the conditions that are attached to the strategy. It gives me confidence to go into the live trading direct without even using any demo trading. So you understand? So guys, try to backtest the strategy, demo trade it before you put it on the live account. If you're a beginner, just take note of this video. If you have any question, my contact address is under the description of this video. You can join our Telegram channel. So guys, I wish you happy trading, always trade responsible.